residents feared death as suspected herders invade Enugu community again. The attack comes barely 8 days after assailants attacked the community and killed 25 people at the last count. An armed group suspected to be Fulani herdsmen and collaborators from Agala community in Benue on Sunday attacked Egbo community in Eha Amufu Isi Uzo local government area of Enugu state. A yet to be ascertained number of people were killed during the latest attack. The attack comes barely 8 days after the assailants attacked the community and killed 25 people at the last count. Subsequently, businesses were forced to shut down in Eha Amufu, the third largest town in Enugu. A security source lamented Sunday's attack and the negligence of the state government to tackle the problem once and for all. Absolutely. I mean, something has not repeated itself. It's a problem. If anything, we should have our worst case scenario ongoing investigations from the last event, not that individuals that committed or suspected to have committed the same crime go again. Now they are having, these too much confidence, too much. Well, one source said, or the source actually, said the assailants have sacked over 40 villages and settlements. Now they are attacking the hometowns. This is the harvesting period and people have been forced out of their homes and communities, and the government is paying lip service to this. These people are not coming from communities in Benue State, or these people are coming from communities in Benue State, and the government is aware of it. The invaders, who outnumber the soldiers and vigilantes, launched another attack on Ebo community this early Sunday morning. I have seen bodies of less than 10, but I can't give a specific figure right now. We are still in the bushes combing and searching for more people killed. What is happening here is so unfortunate. It is exactly what they did to Benue State people. Probably they want to create a vast land joining Benue communities they had already sacked and call it their own land. That is a problem. I mean, I don't even know. These situations are getting tiring, and at this point it is how many reports of incidents in a year or even in a week or in a month do we have of the same thing over and over again? More than anything, the dangerous aspect of all these attacks, insecurities and all that is the fact that you have increased confidence from bandits, which is a bigger problem. It's a bigger problem than just tackling these individuals, because you have criminals that would commit a crime, but they are also aware of the consequences or potential consequences. But there's a system where you can get away with doing such heinous crimes, and this is a different level of confidence that within a week of a previous attack, they launch another attack. That is a problem, and this is when we should be scared. I know there are times where we say, oh, actually, we should start getting scared now, and the times have passed. But if anything, the standards of insecurity are getting so low that certain incidents become normal. Certain incidents in certain regions of the country become, well, that is the usual news, tea of the day. That is a big problem. And more than anything, how can bandits have increased confidence? If not for the likes of Sheikh Gumi and those who are in support of repentant bandits or even Boko Haram, this is why things like this are happening. It is a very, very big problem. I don't know. Well, Ohaneze will not see this one to sign petitions. They will keep chasing Simon Ekpa. One Igbo village has gone. I mean, again, you have communities the same way you'd have, for example, the Mietiala Cattle Breeders Association always fighting selfishly for the rights of themselves and their pastoralists or herdsmen, as you call it. You have Ohaneze. Well, it's a big problem. It's, again, what else can I say? But it's a big problem. It's the same news over and over and over again, and that is why elections are coming up. You need to know who you choose. But bigger than that, look at APC and PDP. Yes, on a presidential level, it may seem to favor one party, but when it comes to, as they say, political structure, more than anything, these parties, example, PDP and APC, have done the work to gain their regions. Why I mention this is because you need to know who is representing you and who you can hold accountable and actually hold them by their necks, because this is a community issue. And realistically, when things like this happen, of course everybody looks to the president. But if you really want to have a functioning system of government, you need to look at the level, the different levels, the different floors. And in your community, from local government chairman to whoever he's representing you in whatever house, you need to know who these individuals are and hold them accountable. The fact that you don't vote for a party does not mean that as a citizen you are not owed you are not owed security, good standard of living. Because at the end of the day, I know the mindset of that transaction mindset of, I vote for this party, they give me this. No, even if I don't vote for you, whoever happens to be in government, you will take care of everybody, those that voted for you, those that did not vote at all, and those that didn't vote for you. It is a problem, but really and truly, what we should be talking about is how to fix this. This country is a stressful one. You will be stressed. I am already stressed. I'm sure that you are too. If anything, Nigerians just have to get used to not putting their emotions on the line and really look at effectiveness on how to find solutions. We are tired of talking. The more we talk, the worse things are becoming. Before, look at the days of, the Chibok girls. And since then, it's just been a downward slope. I mean, of course, not saying that the incidents before Chibok girls had not been happening, but from Chibok girls, things just went south. I mean, at a different pace. Retrogression on steroids, literally. I don't know how things are going to change, but we should be more solution-oriented. And of course, with the media always giving out news like this, not that they're not happening, but realistically, a lot worse is happening. So what we have to do is find solutions in the way that you can. But where do you start the change from? Again, as I said, it is a mindset. You have to have as a collective. And, we cannot convince people that, for example, individuals like Tinubu are not good enough. If you believe that they are, well, I don't know where you're going to start from. But we have a very long way to go. That for some people, they just have to survive, be selfish, live for themselves, or actually live for themselves, because everybody wants to run away from the country. And can you blame them? I do not think that you can. You cannot blame individuals for wanting to leave. But there are those that cannot live, and what will you say to them? They've got to be in their country, and you can't expect or allow for the same thing to happen over and over and over again. It is what it is. Put what you think about this in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.